Let us retrace the main events in the audio frequency circuit. The microphone brings about a pulsating direct current. The transformer changes this to an alternating current. Vacuum tubes amplify this alternating current, which then goes to the modulator.
Molecules containing more than one atom can rotate and vibrate. Sometimes vibration is simple in form. We can see that each vibrational mode has a different frequency, and all of the patterns of vibration may be different. Each of the vibrations is a simple harmonic motion.
The same peaked wave triggers a pulse-forming circuit, which creates a new waveform, pulses with flat tops. Notice that throughout these changes, the exact subdivisions of our second and time have not been lost. We still have precisely the same number of positive peaks per second.
Pulsating direct current. Pulsating direct current.
If the sine wave's frequency is 1,000 cycles a second, we have actually divided 1 second into 1,000 equal parts. But in this sine wave, it's impossible to tell where each thousandth of a second begins and ends. That's why it's changed into this, a peaked wave, which can be measured from positive peak to positive peak.
The microphone brings about a pulsating direct current. Let us retrace the main events in the audio frequency circuit. The microphone brings about a pulsating direct current. The transformer changes this to an alternating current. Vacuum tubes amplify this alternating current, which then goes to the modulator.
Molecules containing more than one atom can rotate and vibrate. Sometimes vibration is simple in form. We can see that each vibrational mode has a different frequency, and all of the patterns of vibration may be different. Each of the vibrations is a simple harmonic motion.
The same peaked wave triggers a pulse-forming circuit, which creates a new waveform, pulses with flat tops. Notice that throughout these changes, the exact subdivisions of our second and time have not been lost. We still have precisely the same number of positive peaks per second.
So she just left the chat?
Abruptly.
You only took an inch off?
Why you got to You could have said, oh, you told me you're 5'5"? We all know you're 5'8.5".
But
What? No, they already know anyway. All right, this is. All right, welcome, guys, for episode 48 of Ordinary Gains. We'll explain what we're wearing in a second. But what's importantly, it's to let you guys know that I'm the double whose door is always open. Gandalf's not the gray or the white because I'm all black. Joy LaForge, Captain's Enterprise, the Swag King with a crown. Shout out to Sunday Swagger. The long lost homie of Zach Morrison and AC Slater, since y'all got jokes. The man running up the chimney because he wants all the smoke. And sweet chocolate, Jesus is proclaimed by Roman of the Empire himself. I'm left eye E.G.O. And I guess beautiful wife, the elf, my love.
Wouldn't you be running down the chimney if you wanted the smoke?
No, I run up. We're not even a minute into the show.
It was just an honest question.
I don't like your questions. She's here too, guys.
She's alive.
She's here. I mean, I guess she's here. You're gonna check out everyone that's been in the chat so far. Man, Jacob Ironside, welcome, sir. At Christopher D. Brand, welcome as well. We're gonna talk about that. The actual poll today's stream is Elf overrated? Yeah, your mama. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Padawan, what's going on? It's making me want to pull out my DJ Hero again. It's awesome.
I always wanted DJ Hero.
Really?
No one everyone said no to me.
You should have let me know. We could have gotten that for Christmas.
Dang.
Just let me know what you want. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. But yeah, it's fantastic. It's actually one of our guys, but goes by Tech Sun. So TEKSUN. That's actually his song that he did on there. He's fantastic. Yeah, but yeah, that's what we got. We are ready to go. And right eye humbles and midline markers. We're gonna find out by the end of the stream. We really are. Now that we've addressed that, and again, shout out to Kai or C4C for the excellent intro. We are being festive and in the mood of that. All right, like a white guy wearing a dashiki. I need to explain this, okay? Mother-in-law is Choctaw. All right, don't do that. Okay, so she gave these to us for Christmas. All right, and then I was gonna ask her when I saw it because, not gonna lie, when I saw it, I was laughing at her. I was like, "Ha, you got one." Yes. And then she was like, honey, you have a gift too. So now I must wear it. Then we wanted to see like, well, hey, I wonder if they could find a black wolf, but that was neither here nor there. So yes, that is why we are rocking this. Okay.
Yes. My growing up, I went to powwows. My blue-eyed light-haired self. And, my family though, like my grandfather was Choctaw, I guess his kids got free college and things like that. So
my bad.
I promise I'm not Elizabeth Warren.
Oh, if you find out whose mic that is, just let us know. I don't know which one that is. Maybe yours or mine. I'm not sure.
I don't know what Chris Kringle means. Is it me?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, let us know if our mics are too hot. Oh, you would say that. Yeah. We got to talk to my mother-in-law. I'll get you one too, man. Yes. Better. Probably better. All right. But yeah. Oh, what's our definitely a choice. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I can walk outside with this or without having to put a sentence. I can explain. Please hear me out.
It reminds me of my favorite movie, Hot Rod, where he's like, spirit, don't spirit. Look, spirit.
Oh, man. Whew. All right, so we're actually going to get into it with my favorite part of the stream. Here we go.
The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're going to hear about it.
All right, so I'm going to read off of this. First grievance 1219, okay? I got a haircut, all right? Quiet. This is what happened, okay? My barber is out of town for a boxing tournament. Don't
take your glasses off so we can see it.
Okay, yeah. So my
my
barber is out of town at a boxing tournament on the East Coast, right? So I had to get a haircut quick because we're heading out for Christmas this year. So I need to get a haircut. So I'm trying to find a place to get a haircut, and I booked one last minute, right? This is mistake number one. Mistake number two was that when I showed up, the guy was at least 10 years younger than me. That should have been a mistake, all right?
Honey, you went to trade school.
Well, the problem I'm saying is because when I said I wanted it short, like cropped military,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like
He thought you meant a crop top.
Anyway, guys, so the haircut was a little bit shorter than I would like, and he was doing this at one point. I thought that was the razor. Turns out it was a pencil in white. So apparently he was trying to mark where my hairline was, so he wouldn't give me a George Jefferson hairline. He forgot to take it off.
Everywhere. There was even like down his beard.
Yes. So he lined me up in my entire beard, and I didn't know that. Even when he showed it to me, I thought it's usually the like I had to put moisturizer on, and then it comes off. But I didn't know that, so I'm like, all right, whatever. I was already dejected when he did this, and more hair came off than I should. I said, you know what? It's hair. It'll grow back. I come home, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna walk past. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm walking, and I walk past, and she just stares at me. I turn around, and she's like, "Damn, babe, they drew on you like the sidewalk."
All these white lines over you. I was like, what is happening? I had never seen them do that to you.
And that had to explain, hey, it's another barber. My barber is out of town. She's like, ooh, honey, I don't know what happened. Then she had me turn around. She said, hey, look up. So I looked up. She's like, hey, look, I got all this hot dog fat back here. She grabbed the back of my neck. I think the worst part was when I thought what you were going to do was throw an eraser or an object at me. And when I turn around, you'll start hopscotching and shit. Then she tells her best friend, when they have their dinner out, and she comes home and she drops it off. She's like, hey, my friend wants to see your face. So I come in and she says, hey, E.G.O, make it clap.
It's okay, honey. You're right. It'll grow back. It wasn't what you normally get. That's all. It wasn't terrible. I am a little like, for as much as they charged you, their customer service could have been a bit better. Like, why would they leave those white lines on you and all this stuff? So
it was Christmas. Yes. Didn't.
That's awesome.
Y'all are wild. Okay.
Yikes.
That was actually a good one. That's fine. I think the one thing that I actually forgot to bring up from last time was the fact that she was looking for shoes for volleyball, and she wanted to wear basketball shoes because they would be a little bit better than the volleyball shoes she's getting. So
they don't have that many, like, with all this popular volleyball, they don't have someone who has shoes out that I could find.
So she's like, honey, I'm going to get Jordans. I'm like, okay, cool. Which one? She's like, the ones in red, white, and black. I was like, oh, you mean like the original, like the OG, the 84, 85? She's like, no. It's like, honey, which one? She's like, Jordans.
I didn't know they had different like athletes now.
I spent an hour looking for Jordans for her and find out they're not even Jordans. They're the Jumpman brand for Jason Tatum. And she didn't know who that was. She just wanted Jordans.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I was furious. I spent an hour going back all the way to 1985 to find Jordans in red, black, and white. That's like saying, hey, I want a Corvette. Okay, which year? It's Corvette, right? That was the other one.
I got very nice Jordans now. I don't know which athletes it's with.
Volleyball shoes you have to order specifically from Mizuno or Asics. Okay, all right. I'll give you all that. Honey, do you have a grievance against me? You shouldn't, but what grievance do you have against me?
Every time we go to a party, before we go in the house, you're like, okay, what time are we leaving? What? We haven't even gone inside. How can we make that determination outside?
Well, hold on. It's like you need to know if there's like a point at which, hey, you're ready to go. It's just you're not necessarily forthcoming with you being ready to go. But I go in knowing when the cutoff time is. That's all. I just need to know, like, hey.
No, and then I'm sitting there, you're projecting on me like, oh, you're ready to go. And I'm like, no, I didn't say anything.
I'm buying those. I'm definitely buying those. All I'm saying is that if we're out so and you go, what What does that signal to me?
I do not do that.
I was just like, okay, I mean, you're ready to, it's your time to go. It's your time to go. That's all I mean. But anyway, all right. I'm glad we finally had that one taken care of. I still think that I was right on that, but it's neither here nor there. It is also time for my next favorite part of the stream, that is yeah. All right. So guys, scouring the internet for 3 top videos that I think will make Cheryl laugh. She's already being a Grinch about this, but that doesn't matter. I remain determined to make her laugh out of my three options.
I mean, you skipped the last time, so it took you a whole month to find videos.
No, that's not what this is about.
Okay.
We didn't have time to do it then. Okay.
Okay.
Relenting the new suit. That was pretty good. I'll talk about. We'll address that too.
I don't like the way that I didn't watch the trailer, but I wasn't too keen on Superman's just look.
The suit.
No, not the suit. Him. I was
His
kind
aesthetic.
of like, he wasn't, I guess, square jawed enough for me to be. I don't know.
I will say it depends on where they go from here for it. I will say that the intro is literally like, now I talked to Accipiter about it. He said it's sold on a keyboard, but it's the guitar solo for the original 1978 Superman intro. And it's just acoustic.
Okay.
The entire scene is just da 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 da, and he's doing all these things, but it's actually just the solo. I was like, all right, I like that. They tried to go back with the black and the baby blue look from 19. Okay, you know what? This is wasted on you right now. I don't even know why I did this. Thank you for derailing that for me. All right, so
we need to start taking online bets.
We probably do. Oh yeah, I actually forgot the whatchamacallit, the meme of the stream. All right, let me bring this up so you guys can see the meme of the stream. And yeah, this is a freebie here, but yeah, bet shows the beginning. Meme of the stream, guys.
That's a good one. That's a good meme.
Very good thing.
Did they say any more? Did she get any more trouble?
No one's seen her since she went to bed 3 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah, no one's seen her.
She said, "Oh, let me get out."
I mean, yes.
Took all your money.
So yeah, so she's been missing for 3 weeks, and now she wants to go for the record of 1,000.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Yes.
After she cried over 100.
Yeah,
get out of here.
It's its own thing. Well, her parents manage her accounts.
What?
Yeah, that's the
she needs to learn from that other OnlyFans girl who went Christian. Remember?
They're saying that might have been a grift too.
What? Come on.
Wild stuff.
Even that.
All right, so that.
Okay, sorry.
That's fine. I will not. No, I don't want any excuses when you laugh. That'd be about something in your eye.
I think I'm okay.
Okay, so. All right, here we go. Let me break this one down. All right, so I actually would use this if this were a real thing, I'd be going for it. All right.
Starting on Monday.
All right, here we go. First one. You ready?
Starting on Monday, employees can trade 3 PTO hours for 1 bitch slap that can be used on anyone within the company.
I was close. That was close.
It wasn't close at all.
I don't believe you. All right, you cheated.
I didn't cheat.
Cheated. All right, let me see the other one. The next one I've got. Okay. This should win it. This is what's gonna do it. Okay. Here we go. All right.
That was weak. You know
Take
that, right?
Take 2.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. This is a blended one. Everybody shaking and staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Ooh, listen, baby, ain't no mountain, ain't no valley low.
All right, we can do it. Okay.
No matter what I do, all I think. Oh, baby, ooh, did it again. I play with.
All right, whenever you're ready, take your time, okay? Me and you, don't be nervous. Should have bought your flower.
Are you serious right now? You
Only started to laugh because you were like, like a little schoolgirl. Like,
no, that
thank
was
you. These are weak, honey.
okay. Let me get another one. Let's see what I got. Okay. Well, this is a holiday classic one. I'll see if this one works.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So this is a mashup of a holiday classic. Okay. Actually, I don't know if this will work. Okay. See if I can do this. Okay.
I really can't
Move,
stay.
bitch, get out the way.
I've got to go
Move,
away.
bitch, get out the way.
This evening has
Get the
been
fuck back.
so very nice.
I have been drinking, so guard your grill.
I ought to say no, no, no.
Here I come, here I go.
No, not at all. That had to have worked. You know what? The second one was great. Thank you. You know, and I got better luck in 2025. At this point, guys, apparently what I have ain't working. Send them here, please. I need wins in 2025. And this is one for them. This is one of them for me. What? You held on too much. I just think you had air in here.
I didn't. I filled my mouth so I couldn't cheat.
I
was trying to help you.
Okay, y'all need. I need.
Thank you, Joker.
Send,
Come on, honey.
Send
Did you
me your
laugh at
funnies.
those?
Huh?
Did you laugh at those?
I did. Yes, they were funny. Do I have any more? No, I didn't have those two.
I would say the second one was probably the best out of 3, but after like 2 or 3 songs, like that was too many.
You know what? Let me see if this one will work. Then I should have.
Okay, you're gonna get a bonus.
A bonus, yes.
Okay.
So I can do this.
I try to hold on so tight.
No, you ready now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I try to hold on so tight, but you left when I needed you more.
I'm not going to hell with y'all. Not today.
No? Okay, I really need to set this up for next year then.
Why did that man get one of them nose things?
I don't know. It's a look. Everyone does that now. I don't understand it. Please do. Either DM them to me,
It
sir,
would have
or
been
email.
funnier if he was a small person, like hanging off of something, because the song was like holding on.
That's a funny one.
I was anticipating that. I was anticipating the little person getting me because I love a good little person joke. But yeah, then they changed it into a doll.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. I'll take that then. Okay, so anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and switch gears here too. Don't do this. Don't be a player hater right now.
Hey, what you doing?
Hot.
What you doing?
I can't.
Stay in the pack.
You're terrible. You're all.
Don't deserve the pack.
I guess to keep it on now. But yes. But anyway, guys. So first thing was talking just Christmas in general. What was it like? I mean, I guess since we've been married, what we've done differently with traditions now. I know that it used to be where we open Christmas gifts on Christmas. I think now we're cool with doing on Christmas Eve.
Well, I grew up doing it on Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
Like, I was told it was the German way. So yeah. And then in the morning on Christmas, like it was that one gift that Santa brought you.
Okay, and you guys didn't open anything on Christmas.
No, just like the one gift from Santa or something.
Okay.
Or like stocking things. Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten used to that. I mean, I
Did we
kinda
ever
like
go
it.
to my mom's for Christmas yet?
Yeah, we went the first year we were here because we had Thanksgiving at our apartment, then we did Christmas at your mom's.
Oh, we didn't go to the ranch that year? Or we
That was the year after.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm getting used to just opening gifts on Christmas Eve now. And Christmas, about anyone that's visiting or anything we send out, we get to see what we got them and see their reactions from it.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I mean, we kind of like that.
I mean, does it ruin it for you? I feel like you like to wait. I'm like, give it to me now.
No, you certainly are. No, I mean, I actually like it better because you can actually take the day to just rest. You know, you've gotten rid of all the wrapping paper and everything out the day before, so it's just hanging out and just chilling out. I do think that one thing I'd probably want to do and we're doing it starting it this year, is just seeing what Christmas is like in different areas.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's what we've been doing at this point now.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, we probably should have, like, there are a lot of U.S. cities, like Branson, that do Christmas things. We
Village.
should probably try that out too, but I like where we're going.
Yeah. I was going to say, for you guys, also, if you want to type in the comments, like, what you all's Christmas tradition is now, and if you've changed it over the years and what it looks like now. Yeah, actually looking forward to it. And especially if we went to smaller towns and see what that's like.
Yeah.
You know, not to get the Hallmark holiday look, but it is fun and festive to do it. It's my favorite time of the year. My favorite holiday is Christmas. Hers is Thanksgiving. So it's like 6 weeks of having a fun time.
I mean, we have said that we would like to just travel during Christmas time, be somewhere else. And because we typically gift each other throughout the year anyway.
That's true.
But then we end up getting each other gifts at Christmas. We
that
need
is
to
also
do
true.
better.
That is also true. That is also true. We said we're gonna, when we do have kids, I think the other thing is it'll be like, hey, look, guys, just get one gift.
Yeah.
One gift from each person.
And we don't need gifts from other people.
Not at this point now. You know, except the gift card to Pluckers. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I think at this point it's just fun just getting stuff for other people that they've been looking forward to, either all year or something that they weren't expecting. So it's been pretty fun doing all that stuff. So this shit is making my famous chili. Yo, I love chili, bro.
What's LOTR?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I also did my tradition of watching A Christmas Story. That is by far one of my favorites on there.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
I know. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to keep watching this. This might be my only time to do it. I got to get this through. Which actually brings us to some of the Christmas things that have been going on. And let's see it here. All
I
right.
do decorate the house, though.
You do.
That
That's fun.
So, what the heck?
I'll show you. You'll see in a second.
Okay.
All right. So Matt Walsh is only he can do. Started up a firestorm.
Oh dear.
It was just a simple one. Basically said that the greatest Christmas film is It's a Wonderful Life, which is also one of the greatest films of all time. Second greatest Christmas film is A Christmas Story. Nothing else is in the running. And nearly every Christmas movie since '95 has been trash.
Oh, okay.
I was like, first of all, It's a Christmas Story is first. A Wonderful Life is second.
I don't think I've even seen It's a Wonderful Life.
My dad really liked it.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, it's basically, you ever seen those sitcoms where they do the show episode where they're like, I wish I'd never been born. And then someone takes them through what life would have been like.
Oh, yeah.
That's based on It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everyone gets that episode from that.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I think A Christmas Story is a great one. I mean, it's cute, and it's a true thing. Like, a little boy really, really wants something, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what you call it. You send gifts. I expect a title belt with my logo on it. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Oh,
we'll see.
I'm super bummed because for his birthday, we're going to see Luchadors, and I was really trying to see if I could get him some I don't want to say this wrong, some like private time for them to get in the ring and show him some moves and like go through it. But because it's Christmas time, the gyms are closed.
All good. That would have been awesome, dude. I would definitely have recorded a whole thing for you guys to see. It would have been awesome and fun. But yeah, I think Christmas Story, now that I watched it, I identify with the dad now.
Oh yeah.
Shit not working in the house. I was like, no, I understand his anger. we dealt with the
and he wanted just one thing, that dang lamp. And I love the way the mom kind of like,
you know what?
Ruined it.
I'm so glad you brought that up. That segues directly into our next story. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this. Yes.
Oh Lord.
Segues directly into this. The most underrated movie villain, the mom from A Christmas Story, sends Randy to school with 0 arm mobility, encourages Randy to eat his food like a pig at the dinner table, isn't happy about her husband wins in a major award that was for Gile, snitches on Flick and tells his mom that he's to blame for Ralphie saying the F word, breaks the leg lamp on purpose, makes Ralphie open Aunt Clara's gift as present number 1 and makes him go put it on. Yes. And basically, the thing was that she was so terrible that the dad had to go behind Miles' back and buy him the Red Ryder carbine. The villain.
Oh my
Absolutely
goodness
the
gracious.
villain. Okay. That's why he crashed out on the old dude with the yellow eyes. You remember that?
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Who has yellow eyes?
Remember when he got hit with the snowball and it was like, you're gonna cry, you're gonna cry. And then he crashed out and just started smashing on the kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we see before that, he said the F word. All right. Mom snitched on him for that one. She said he would shoot his eye out and let him write the paper anyway, which he got a C. And at his lowest point, he took all his frustration out that I think his mom caused. Seriously.
His mom caused. Oh my
And threw hands on Flick.
Wait, she's tired. Look at her face. She's like, I can't work with these people anymore.
No, all she had to do was let her husband win his prestigious award. Okay. He was so proud. He's like, it's a major award. It's a major award. By the way, like he had it just perfectly. And I think that you would do the same thing if I had an action figure that lit up.
No.
So-
You have one that lights up,
The claw one.
Yeah.
I know, but you saying one day if you got mad, you wouldn't jostle that?
I mean, I've tried it. It doesn't move right now. So
It's bolted down, folks. Bolted
I did
down.
a good job.
All right, let me see what else I got. The other one that I've seen here that was yes. The reason for the poll today on here was based off of this post by Candice. Elf is one of the worst and most overrated Christmas movies of all time. I said what I said. I also agree, honey. What do you think on that
I don't
one?
think it's the worst, but like it's not for me a favorite. I'm a huge Talladega Nights fan.
Go on.
That's probably the most I like Will Ferrell.
Mhm.
But for me, Elf is just I don't know. It's not.
I don't.
It doesn't do anything for me. So
it's just like,
but
hey,
it is a Christmas movie.
I don't know. It's like I saw Old School, so it's just like I think at any point I think when he's yelling Santa, it's like we're gonna go streaking through the quad. That's all I think. I know. Okay, it's Will Ferrell being Will Ferrell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's so beloved or what cultural hold it has on people that love it so much.
Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I've seen it. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like I want to watch it over and over again. I'd actually watch Home Alone.
Yeah,
over that.
That's fair. I will say that he's the same. He's the same character in all of his movies. To me.
Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah.
I'm going to show you this one here, and saying it to say I have never seen anyone actually wear this. They always put this up every year as a thing. This is by Carrie Sloan.
I've never seen this.
I have never seen this either. Everyone.
That's a very perky boob, though.
I think it's a mannequin.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's like that's really big, not to like torpedo or fall to the side.
I've seen people that have done it at. I've seen photos from like a family gathering of sorts. It's just I was like, never seen anyone in the wild actually wear it. It's like one of the things that took a photo of it. I've only seen like maybe 1 or 2 photos at family gatherings.
I've never seen this before.
Oh, you didn't know that? It's been out for a while. I've never seen it. It's just, if ever someone's gonna try this at a company event. You said ugly Christmas sweater.
I mean, yeah. And if it's not a real boob.
No, they are. They really are. Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she pulled it off very nicely. Merry Christmas, Miss Sassy.
Did she ever? All right. What's the other one I have on here as well? Bring this up. All right. So we talked about this last night. This also set the internet ablaze on body standards. This Lolita said dad bod's the top male physique.
That is not a dad bod. That's a person who's in shape who had a weekend, like a vacation.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? And all they have to do is go sit in the sauna for 30 minutes. I'll be back to snatch.
Yes. I was like, you know how I know it's not a dad bod? How? I said, he's got a ring on his finger. No ring on his finger.
Someone's mic is popping. It might be me. I don't know what that means. But did you break it? Is it me? Is it me? Yeah.
Weird. Are you doing anything? Or
It might be my necklace. I don't know. I'll just hold it here.
You sure you're going to be able to do that for the whole time?
Here we are. I'm here.
You could put it in your hat.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
You could put it in your hat.
You think so?
You could, yeah, you could try that.
Okay.
And compression. All right. But yeah, so I was like, this is not at all a dad bod. There's no ring on his finger. I can see his rib cage. And even then it's like someone's not feeding you. Or it's only macros you're getting fed. Okay. I had a 6-pack when we met, guys.
You did.
All it took was breakfast tacos. I'm done. Okay.
Never going back.
Never going back. I can't. Again, I cannot at all, because then everyone's saying that the actual ultimate dad bod would have been the husband from The Sopranos.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a dad bod.
Yeah, like this is peak dad bod here, guys. Right here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dad bod.
Yeah, they said picture what they thought a dad bod referred to, like this one. I'm just saying that, like, does your father look like that?
You got the little belly, but you're not like, you can do stuff.
Yeah, you're like, okay, well, it's like, hey, you must have money to feed people and feed yourself.
Yeah,
that's all.
For sure.
So anyone got a dad bod, you're just like, mother starving. Let's get him a sandwich. That's what you said to me. All right, the other one I've got on here is wild shit. Okay. So because we talk about dating and everything like this as well. So everyone's saying in a report, they're calling it frosty snowmanning dating trend could spread STIs.
What is that?
Basically, it's like you're dating someone for the Christmas holidays. Yeah, you're sleeping with them. It's like, hey, look, just know that you're not the only person that has that idea of being in a relationship to sleep with other people during the Christmas holidays and break up before Valentine's Day.
So wait.
Mm-hmm. Like a snowman that melts. The relationship's from like December to February.
Yeah, but they're only sleeping with one person during that time?
No. You think you're the only person, but they're like, no, it's just you're having different sexual partners from like December to February.
Oh.
So they call it snowmanning. So it's, So the relationship melts away, but you only needed it to get you through.
It's not really a relationship if you're dating multiple people.
Right. But they're like, you think you're the only one for this time frame. It's like, no, the person is snowmanning you. It's like, hey, we're going to get together in December. I'm acting like in a relationship, but from December to February, I'm with other people too.
That doesn't make any sense. It would make more sense if you stayed with one person during that time frame. The snow melted and you're like, oh, no more.
It might be that too.
What?
It could be both of them.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to tip this chair over. I'll double check it on here. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, did you not read this? What is happening?
I did.
Failing.
I did. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Let me
initially coined by the dating gurus at eHarmony, but scroll down.
Okay.
But only now are doctors warning that it could be worse. Christmas is a time for celebration, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
However, stop moving. A burst of chemistry wears off. Our research shows that lots of people then retreat to their new relationships, a trend we are coining snowmanning.
Yeah.
Melts. It's a fling. Okay.
Yeah.
While the people involved may be fine to let it go. Oops, what is this?
It's the you're supposed to do that. Hold on.
What are you doing?
So they can see it too while we're reading it.
Oh, I thought you were already sharing it.
It was linked on this one, but it was linked to the other one.
Oh, okay. Hold on. While the people involved may be fine to let it go, their nether regions may keep an unhappy souvenir. Oh, so it is the way I thought and not the way you described.
I see that now.
Yeah.
Read the different part on
you
there.
just got fact checked.
I got your fact checked.
But isn't that always a thing? Isn't it called cuffing season?
No, that's like to be in a relationship though, not a fling. Cuffing season's for like
Well,
relationship.
they're pretending they're in a relationship,
I thought it was
knowing
playing.
that they're gonna. Or
I thought
you
it was a
think
plan.
it's like, okay,
That's what I
gotcha.
thought.
Whatever.
All right. So
They're
the
doing
other.
the deed for a short period of time. Hopefully, they get tested after.
All right. So because I found out about this, y'all got to hear about this shit too. Do you know what vabbing is, honey? Vabbing.
I have no clue what that is.
All right.
Never heard of it.
I really hope that. Oh, it's my mic. I think it's my mic. Okay. Oh, it could be that, or it could be the mouse I'm clicking on. When it does it. All right. I'll just hold it here like this, like I'm a correspondent or something like that. All right. So I hope no one's eating while you hear what vabbing is. So, fellas, beware. Okay, just listen to this shit right here.
His date, now girlfriend, decided to tell him that she has recently started vabbing. I don't know what vabbing is.
I don't know. Vabbing.
She watched a tutorial on TikTok and has been doing it ever since.
Vabbing.
At the gym, going to work, doing the big shop.
Should I-
You name. Oh!
Should I give
Oh!
He found out what vabbing
No,
was.
it tells us what it is. Just... You name it. I can't read this.
What's vabbing?
She places her fingers down there and then proceeds to dab on a little bit of her natural scent.
That is vabbing. Yes. So basically, they're treating their nether regions as
They're
perfume.
trying to bring their pheromones to the surf, like out, so they can attract men or people. Are they desperately in need of someone?
I don't know. All I know is two things can happen.
When you leave that gym, you better not be putting your hands down there.
Why would I do that? First of all, it'd be dabbing, not vabbing.
Put a little musk on.
Creme de nutsack. Don't do that shit.
So weird.
All I'm saying is, at this rate, guys, your first date's in the shower. Bitch, we need to make sure no one's smelling like that. I guess it's like the root putting the root on you. Like that. I was scared of that. I actually dated someone from New Orleans. I was terrified of that happening. Like this also is like vabbing.
Ah,
Yes.
I forgot it.
Yes. I'm just people are disgusting. That's all I'm saying.
Crazy.
Yeah, but she said doing it at the gym when she went shopping. It's just how many times
do you have to do it in a day? I'm a little confused about the process. Is she just in midday, like?
Yeah, they put it on like pulse points, so it actually like brings it out like a perfume. And I'm just like, I mean, I have so many
get
questions.
That whiff. Oh, is someone cooking fish? You forgot you did it, but here, just you. You. Nobody's frying fish. Just you.
Why?
Wow.
Oh man, yes. So,
I mean, but they do say that men, even though like some women think maybe it stinks, that men find the smell attractive. Is that true?
Ooh, no. Because if you, no, not really. I mean, we're that simple. We didn't ask y'all to do that. It's just, remember the 90s when y'all would do them little body sprays? Like women's body sprays for when you were younger, like, oh, those are the rage. It's not like Axe. Like it's worse for dudes doing that. But women's like, you do the little body spray.
Yeah.
Like the bod sport.
Well,
we're
that's
that
what I'm
simple.
saying. You guys like the natural scent. So she's putting the natural scent on her body.
Till you run up on a guy you want, and he's like, man, I want Long John Silver's now. Like, you can't live that down. Whatever happened, just you smell like peaches or strawberries.
Not a natural smell.
What's that smell? Dig down. Like, no, there's no way. No, absolutely not. No.
Well, you know that will happen. Some girls are gonna be like, after they get the D,
my God, why?
Yeah, let me. Yes.
Why would you do this?
Yeah, that's a big.
Okay. So one of the stories that I wanted to focus on was they had the Heisman awarded about last Friday or Saturday, I believe. And Travis Hunter, who's the cornerback / wide receiver for the Colorado Bluffs, won the award, right? Basically, it's like the MVP for college, for everyone that doesn't follow sports ball, all right? So when it was presented at the time, I'm going to show you guys this. This is his girlfriend that had to be made to stood up when he was announced the winner,
Okay.
right? And people were like, why did it take the coach of your fiance's team to tell you to stand up when
Because
you're...
she probably wasn't trying to take the spotlight because that's his mom, right? Right
Who?
there? That was his mom next to her?
No, everybody, the people that were involved
Oh.
stood up. Yeah, that's his mom. That's Dion. They're like, yo, you need to stand up too.
Oh.
Yeah. So they were
I
like,
see what you're saying.
yes.
Now.
So they were saying that. And then later on around that same time, she's getting upset with him taking photos with fans. Yeah. So basically, like, what do you want me to do? Just stand here. All right.
You hand her the camera. Can you take a picture?
Right. So people got on her because they were like,
This
yo.
is a life. You know?
Right.
He got the high sign. He's probably going to get drafted.
Right. And so basically he went on saying that ever since that happened, that she's been crying. I'm just going to play a snippet here.
Okay.
Hold on. So let me play it. Here we go.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me.
All right, I'm cutting it off at this because they've been together 5 years, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So the thing was that I noticed at one of the videos they had is that her ring finger had a dollar sign on it.
Oh,
Tattoo of a dollar sign. Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So they were saying there was that, and the fact that, like, okay, if y'all together for 5 years, they said she actually tried to do a video trying to explain everything, right?
Oh, I mean,
Right.
she's Hispanic.
But they were like, like, if y'all together 5 years, why is she like this in mute? Like, why is she like this? And this is year 3 that y'all been together.
Because she's in a music video?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like, no.
I mean,
no.
she was in a music video. He clearly was okay with that.
I'm like, no.
Well, you would be no, but I'm saying, like, I feel like that's a half-hearted argument.
I don't know. It's like, we're together. It's like, well, I gotta have to, like, hey, look, this is gonna be the life that we're gonna do. Why do you feel the need to be in the video when we are together?
He's still a college ball player, so I don't know his money situation, honey. And I don't know hers.
Decent.
Oh, okay.
Decent. And
yeah, so I guess I can't use that.
We'll say that she did have a fans at one point too before they had met on there. Yeah, so it's like, well,
she looks very young in that one.
Yeah, they're like, hey, this is like basically the entire internet is trying to launch an intervention on his behalf at this point.
Oh, stop. He's been with her for 5 years. He knows how she is, so that's his life. That's his life.
I
you know what I mean?
I don't know. Hey, is that all right? I don't know.
I mean, it's not a great situation because if you're getting mad that they're taking pictures with fans, like, girl, you want that bag? You better ask them people to pass you the camera so you can take the pictures. Like, I'm earning this.
All I'm saying.
It's not like they're like is it Usher who oh no, it's Chris Brown who takes, like, you pay $1,000 and he'll take whatever photo you want with them.
Oh,
He's not doing that stuff.
Did you see the one where he actually did a photo with a guy?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on. I doubt I'll find it. Hold on.
So okay. So he doesn't say no to guys.
It's hold on. I'm trying. I don't know if I can find it, but they're like, well, you can tell by the guy, his face, he's upset that it's not the photo that he wanted.
Oh, really?
It was hilarious. I have to find it and show you guys at some point, but he was.
We'll have to look it up.
He was. Why is the audio? What's happening with the audio? I apologize.
Yeah, I don't know. Turn yours off and just use mine.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me turn mine off and back on. Hold on.
He said put them down.
How much we can do that? Hold on. I'll double check the mic level here. And all right, let me check the audio. Hold on 1 second.
All right. Genius going.
Yes. Hopefully that makes it better. I hope that worked on there. I just turned it down to see if that works.
We'll see. Let's keep going because we can't really change it now.
That is fair.
We're trying.
Okay. So anyway, I got a rundown on here for some of the news as well. All right, so just run down some of the news that's on here. First one, actually. So I want to do this one mainly because they're saying that... Oh, my bad. Hold on.
It's rubbing on something, maybe.
Oh. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold this. I think it might be this.
Yeah, just take it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
There's too much spirit wolf running through the shirt.
Okay, that might work then. All right, so I actually wanted to do this one because they're talking about the fact that ratings for the NBA are down by like 50%.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they're having to revamp their entire All-Star game around it. Because they're saying like partly this, they're blaming it on way too many threes. Like I tell you that
3-point shot.
Yeah, like their team shot. I forget. Oklahoma City shot 45 3-pointers, only made 5.
What?
Yeah, so they're like,
that's boring. You want to see people dunk. You want to see alley-oops. You want to, yeah.
So yeah, so basically they're revamping things. So this guy's just bought the Suns, and he's actually having an option now that everything is $2 at the concession stand now.
Wow, that's cheap.
So hot dogs, water, sodas, chips, and popcorn. So now he's like, you can basically $24 instead of about $98.
I mean, yeah, that's the other thing. It's so expensive now to go, and then you're not going to really see much action. The fact that they're taking so many 3-pointers, it probably looks like the WNBA now.
Which is weird because that's what the WNBA thought people wanted to see.
And it's not.
Well,
no,
I want
them to lower the net on the WNBA, and I want to see women just jam it in their faces.
Well, yeah, actually, it doesn't actually make sense given the heights that they usually have. They're usually shorter than most NBA players in general. It's like you have to have the height match because that's what they do for volleyball.
They do it for volleyball, yeah. And I mean, they're still like 6 foot plus girls.
Yeah.
Like many of them, right? Playing.
So is it still scratching?
I don't know, honey. I can't put the camera on. Well, I don't have another shirt, so
That's fine.
it doesn't matter. Just
Okay.
continue.
Yeah, let me know if it gets better now. But yes, I would say that at this point, he's trying to do what he can, but I just don't know what he can do from here unless you allow hand checking, like he did tonight.
Hand checking.
Like you can't check their hands when they're dribbling, they'll call a foul right now.
Oh.
We could do that in the 90s, like to make sure they couldn't dribble or
Yeah, you had to actually be able to handle the ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would personally blame either the step or the Euro step as the issue on there. But that would probably be what I would say. It's still doing it. Damn.
It's okay, honey. Let's just.
I
just hold
apologize,
it.
guys.
It's fine.
All right. Let me see what else I have on here as well to get to your thoughts and opinions. And all right, so the Superman trailer dropped as well. Yeah, I heard about that.
It was huge, and they played another Nebraska team. People were a little upset that it wasn't like a bigger name, but it's Nebraska. They were doing it for their home, so
That's one of their. Oh, that did work. All right, great. Yeah, I actually had seen that they got a big boost from it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's where I'd go. Women's volleyball is the one sport where like I prefer watching the women play over the guys.
Really?
Yeah.
I enjoy watching the men play. It's just a fast game.
It looks chaotic on the men's side, but with the women's, like they do more of the false jump ups, and I can't see where the ball's going. So it creates more of intrigue when they do that. The guys, I don't think they do that as much because they're just counting on the guy to just either spike. I was like, that looks boring. And I'd be like, I'd rather, it looked like there's a deception play. Like, because the women will actually have 2 or 3 women jump at the same time, and I can't tell who's actually hitting the ball from the angle they give me. So I was like, I'll go to watch a women's volleyball game over that. Yeah. What?
Nothing.
What?
I like your enthusiasm.
For women's volleyball?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a collaborative sport. Like it's actually a team game.
Okay.
It's not
Do
like
you feel
one.
like on the men's, it's more like just kill it.
Yeah, and like it's boring. It's like, oh, set spike block, set spike block. I was like, so okay.
I don't think men's volleyball looks like that, but
To me it does. You play it, but I'm saying outside looking in, it doesn't look collaborative. Like they're not these deliberate passes and setups and defenses set up. I don't see that with men's volleyball.
Oh, I mean it is, but
I know.
Like I said, it's a very fast game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's different because they can literally pick up and then hit the ball.
And that's what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think it seems like there's an over reliance on doing that when it's like women will have a setup. It takes 3 or 4 moves before it gets to the intended spike or target. So I actually like those better.
Okay. Let's move on from the volleyball topic because you know it's 3 touches, right? You have to pass that hit. And both men and women do that.
I know that.
So I'm okay. Anyways, I'm gonna let it go.
Be confused.
Go on to your Superman.
So yeah, Superman basically is the Superman trailer went out. They basically said that James Gunn said it's gonna embrace the innate goodness of the Man of Steel. We do have a better Superman in the beginning. That is our country. I believe in the goodness of human beings, and I believe that most people in this country, despite their ideological beliefs, politics, are doing their best to get by and be good people, despite what it may seem like to the other side, no matter what that other side might be. This movie is about that. It's about the basic kindness of human beings, that it can be seen as uncool and under siege by some of the darker voices, even though some of the darker voices are some of the louder voices. I will just show you kind of how the trailer kind of started out a little bit. I know you don't like necessarily that look.
There's something off about his face.
I will see if I can. Gonna see how if I can show you what it looks like via the trailer, if they'll let me show it. Let me take off on this one and change it out. I won't actually play the audio for it, but I will just play what it looks like on here.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, so basically this is kind of how the Man of Steel kind of starts out. It's like a battered Superman looks.
Okay.
They actually went with the underpants look, which a lot of people actually wanted.
Which is fine. I'm okay with that. I don't remember him not having
Now,
underpants. So.
I didn't think that I was going to like this fuckboy haircut look.
Okay.
But I will say for them making
the
him
role,
be clumsy.
Yeah.
Like they brought it does. And so they're contrasting it with this, and you're like, okay, he does actually look different. Whereas
where it's not
Henry
just like
Cavill,
I just put
glasses on. Right. So this is the classic 78 look.
Was James Gunn the guy who did your
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, but not the one that everybody
Snyder.
hates. Yeah.
Well, that's part of the controversy too. It's like they actually part of this is him walking in the office, hunched over. That's Lois Lane.
Okay.
He's being clumsy still. I was pleasantly surprised actually.
Okay.
Because I think part of the problem I think the Snyderverse had with it was what they tried to do in Smallville, the TV show about Superman. Basically, there's a point at which he starts dressing like the Clark Kent in the Snyderverse, and Lois is like, "You look too cool to work here," and people would put that you might actually look like Superman because you're not putting on a false identity.
Yeah.
So Lois is like, "Hey, wear clothes that are a size bigger, hunch over, wear the dorky glasses, and act a little bit more clumsy, so you don't give off the fact that people will be able to put 2 and 2 together."
Okay.
So they actually did that with this, at least as far as his aesthetic and his look. They actually brought Crypto the dog is in this.
Oh, there's a dog?
Yeah, that's Crypto.
Oh, what a cute dog.
Yeah. So he's telling the dog to take him home, and so the dog takes him home. So I mean, I actually was surprised that it had this. There's Lex Luthor.
Okay.
That was the guy in what is that? Renfield.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
Renfield. Yeah,
Okay.
same guy. He's actually going to be in Nosferatu as well, I believe. So yeah, I actually liked it. I mean, it was the casting of 3 major. Yeah, I do like it. And the thing is, I think that it might be this is a suit to start out with.
Okay.
Because they're saying they're going back to him
they're
like
kind of like going back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we'll have a.
Right, and I think that was the issue. The thing was is some would say deconstruction. I would say Snyder's was about embracing godhood. Like the struggle you have because you're a god, you can do anything. It's things that you do and things you do choose not to do. And the people that are saying, well, why do we believe him? It's like, well, why should he be the person that's ruling over everything? Why does he think he's a savior? It's like, well, I want to help people, but I don't have to help them. So what do I do? Like when the last living relative I have, I actually, broke his neck. So I have to deal with the fact that I'm the only person left in the entire solar system. It's what? I'm not doing this with you right now.
Got it.
At all. You know what? So the other.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see it. I guess I'm not against it.
I'm excited to see it. So this is a funny one. I mean, you spent time in H-Town.
Yeah.
So this is. I need to see if the believability you think about this.
Okay.
So Paul Wall is a famous Houston rapper. All right, the whole "Show Me Your Grill" thing. He started that. So
and
apparently,
he makes other people's grills.
Yes.
Like that's a business for him.
Yes. So Paul Wall didn't know he was white until the 8th grade when his classmates told him.
Sorry.
I was like, what do you mean?
That is funny.
It is. It is.
What do you mean? Like
he didn't know.
Did he think he was black?
I think he did, yes. Like in an interview,
he didn't see that kids didn't look like him. They didn't look alike.
That's why I'm asking you. Is Houston though?
No, you would know. Like I don't look like these other kids, but you could be in the same community. You know what I mean, and have the same mannerisms and thought processes.
I will say this. Tommy Davidson is a comedian. He didn't know he was black either because he thought like when people were born, it was like puppies. They could be different mixes of colors.
Oh,
and he did not.
Okay.
So I was like, I can see if he thought that, then Powell might think the same thing.
Okay.
So that's why I was double checking on that. I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. That's
interesting. I never knew someone didn't know they were, a certain thing.
Yes, this is also making its round. Britney's crashing out.
Is she?
Yes, this is. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening here. Everyone's like, you know what?
She does crazy things on her videos.
Yes.
She just randomly
Yes.
Look, they all wanted to free Britney, but there might have been there's always a hot sides to the story.
Bitch, we were wrong. We apologize.
She needs to keep it together. Stay on her meds.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second here. Also, end of an era, guys. Party City is closing all of its stores to 40 years, and corporate employees were told today was their last day of employment, which was literally 2 days ago.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
They didn't even make it through Christmas.
Did not.
That's tough. I could see that they might. It was not a discount store, first of all.
Okay.
Second of all, when you're competing with Temu and Amazon and even Walmart, because Walmart stays pretty competitive and online stuff now. I
think the writing was fairly on the wall once Walmart started selling helium machines or helium tanks.
Yeah, but I will say I can go into Party City and find what I'm looking for, whereas I can't go into Walmart every time and find exactly what I'm looking for because
you cannot.
They have such a variety.
You cannot. Also, doing an end company movie now with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. It's going to follow friends facing a midlife crisis who decided to go to the rainforest and remake their favorite movie, Anaconda.
I liked him in Jumanji, but that is about the extent.
School of Rock? School of Rock is his best work.
I know you love it.
It's
you love it.
One of the most quotable movies ever. You're tacking it.
I don't even remember most of the movies. So
really? I will say this one, and I need to see Dear Santa. I need to see that one.
Oh,
he plays Satan.
I watched that with Jackie.
How was it?
I fell asleep.
I heard it wasn't Kiki funny at all. No.
What?
Hey, funny, like giggle funny. It was just nothing. Wow, that terrible. Yes.
No, me, I didn't. Yeah. No.
I've seen that.
No.
Mixed on the Superman movie. Yeah, I gotta. see how that's gonna go. I'm excited enough for it. I was wrong when I saw the reveal of the suit. I'm like, it looks terrible, but hopefully they actually figure it out by the second one. You know, I'm back with I'm okay with the red trunks on Superman on that one.
I mean, okay.
I was just responding to the comment.
I mean, yeah, it's close.
Lump of coal in your stocking. Lump of coal. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much what we've got for this episode of Ordinary Games. We're gonna catch on 2025. Hopefully, we'll have some of the photos from our time with Christmas this year. And in case you missed it, while we take you guys out, we're gonna play our hits from the year. So for E.G.O and the E.G.O guys, we are out. Have a safe Christmas and a happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Oops, the wrong one. Hold on, that's not what I meant. Bye.
Let us retrace the main events in the audio frequency circuit. The microphone brings about a pulsating direct current. The transformer changes this to an alternating current. Vacuum tubes amplify this alternating current, which then goes to the modulator.
Molecules containing more than one atom can rotate and vibrate. Sometimes vibration is simple in form. We can see that each vibrational mode has a different frequency, and all of the patterns of vibration may be different. Each of the vibrations is a simple harmonic motion.
The same peaked wave triggers a pulse-forming circuit, which creates a new waveform, pulses with flat tops. Notice that throughout these changes, the exact subdivisions of our second in time have not been lost. We still have precisely the same number of positive peaks per second.
When she just left the chat?
Abruptly.
You only took an inch off?
Why you got to
I
You could have said, "Oh, you told me you're 5 for 5. We all know you're 5'8.5."
But
What? No, they already know anyway. All right, just.